everyone, it's James MCI here, how you stay? Welcome back to my Let's Play of Kuni Remastered. Last time around we fought zombies. We're now playing Resident Evil. So we saved Ding Dong Dell, and we have 2 other kingdoms to save. But before we move on, we need to go up here actually. There's actually a side quest on the original first guard that we helped. I accidentally did that off screen, but it's a quest as well. It's a relatively easy quest because all you have to do is basically go to find the monster. But remember Horace said he'd be back at the place where we first met him? Well, he's here. Ollie, you're here at last. I've been waiting for ages. Hi Horace, hey, that's where we met him in the first place. Seems like a age ago, so that does. Hang on, didn't he say he'd come back to where he first met him when he remembered something? Horace, this is being your memory. Not quite, but I did remember one thing. What is it? Come on, spit it out. Ha, pesh it, Pipsqueak. Ollie, I bet you already solved already before I tell you, don't you? I guess. See, this monument here has some Nazcan runes on it. They're a clue to something in the Wizard Companion. Can you work out what it is? Yeah. But of course we know the answer because we're cheating. The answer is unleash. That's right, well done, very impressed, Ollie. All you do is combine 2 simple spells for a familiar gateway to make a super duper one, unleash. It's a reminder that no matter how far you go, you should never forget the basics. When something gets perfect, you already learned another super spell. As we get the Thunderstorm spell. Thank you, Horace. Right, enough of the big head talk. What was it you remembered? I remember the ash. Ash, you mean... So you know about the white ash that fell here too, did you? The ash, the mana, it turned all the people into horrible monsters. When I saw it, I remembered. That's how I died too. Jeepers. Well, I never. A long, long time ago, the same ash fell. It killed us all. That's all I remember. Horace. I heard the big stone was here as a monument to the Sage of Ages. So if I keep here, it might help me to remember. But I don't think this is where I died. There's something else I need to remember, something more important. I'm going to carry on traveling. I need to find the place where I died. Okay. If I can find it, I might remember everything. I have to try. See you again soon. Alright. So now, let's hit the Almond Moon. We just travel there because, yeah, we can travel. And yeah, so the Thunderstorm spell was originally a Marcusson only spell, but now we have it. So that's really cool that we have it. And yes, more zombies. More zombies. Brains. Luckily they're super slow, and we're not slow, so we can just avoid them all. Except those guys.
Come on, you guys!
a cheeseburger from a zombie. I wouldn't eat a cheeseburger from a zombie. I definitely would not do that. Yeah, I feel I have to fight these guys to get to the save point.
Watch this!
Luckily, the zombies are relatively easy to kill.
What can I say? It's...
Alright, let's go.
Flippin' heck, that big beast looks cowing familiar.
Oh no! The cow leafer too?
Yep, it's boss time.
Artisan!
Step aside.
Neutral strat. Steal from him.
Over!
Here goes nothing!
And they also use your strat of staying to the side, except when she rolls over like that. I guess I should try to block that. She's getting ready for a body slam. Alright, so remember the burden trick? Yeah, the burden shots from APEP. They work here. For whatever reason. I don't question it. doesn't last for not a very long time. Yeah, it doesn't last for a long time, but it's enough to basically stun him. Shit. And that's what happens when you don't. Now, how much easier was that fight compared to King Tom? Because of burden strats.
Is that it?
I'll tell you, significantly easier.
Quickly, P, smash the crystal. Right, leave it to P. Sankify!
Goodness, we feel as if we were woken for a very long dream, or perhaps a very short one. How confusing. A dream about some manner of terrifying bovine monstrosity. We are not amused. Yes, you are a moo. My, what a sweet little thing you are. Where'd you spring from exactly? Queen Lola, are you hurt? Oh my, that exquisite face, those spectral eyes. The great sage of Hamlin, the fresh Lola. Look man, your picture does not do justice. You are a vision, an absolute vision. Oh yeah, she had that picture of a midget, that's creepy. Majesty, you're not injured, I hope. We're quite the picture of health, thank you very much, Apollo. You would do better to worry about the state of our beloved city. Away with you, bring us news of our people at once. Yes, your Majesty, your wish will be fulfilled with all urgency. We should get back to the Iron Wyvern, Oliver. There's just one kingdom left to save now, isn't it? I still can't get over Pete's magic though. That proper little wizarding power how she is. Hehe, proper. Yes, her magic can only be described as miraculous. Spell, Sanctify. It's missing from the pages of the Wizard's Companion. Oh, what about the flower? We thought if we find another one of those crystals, we might find our flower, didn't we? Sorry to disappoint you, but I had a quick nose round while you were a little frightened away. I couldn't find nothing, man. There was a flower. Look, it's here. Eh? Where the flip did you find that? Do you think maybe only P can find them? That would make sense. They are seemingly linked to her past somehow. Wonder if this will teach us a bit more about her. I guess it might, huh? I'm kind of nervous about what we might find out. Say, P, could you show us? Of course I can. Here.
Apis, at least I have you to talk to. What the council are doing. Can it be right? Earlier on, I overheard the captain of the guards. He said the kingdom was in a parlous state. He spoke of people too poor to buy bread and of the starving dying in the streets. Yet, the council assure me all is well. Just who is telling the truth? Tell me, Apis.
This is most troubling. The Queen persists in her wish to involve herself in the affairs of state.
Should this continue, she may realize that it is we who now rule the kingdom and alert the populace.
Surely it would do little harm to allow her to sit on the council, provided that we keep the more sensitive matters from Her Majesty's hearing.
Yes, and ensure that she is made publicly responsible for all of the Council's decisions.
Ha! A most splendid idea. We shall keep our kingdom, while she takes all the blame.
Father, I know you will be proud of me. Today, the council gave me their approval. I am to be involved in the affairs of state. Now I can work for the best interests of my subjects. I have taken a long, hard look at myself, and I have decided to put my subjects first and do all I can to rid the world of war and famine. Father, I have learned of the existence of an ancient spell with the power to end all suffering. I shall do you proud. I vow that I will master that spell and save my subjects and kingdom from despair. Soon, Father, soon I shall bring the light of hope into the lives of my people.
Huh? Was that P? But she's all grown up, man. So it wasn't her. Come on, look at her. She's gonna look exactly like the girl we just saw when she's that age. So do you think we saw a scene for P's future? If that were the case, her kingdom would still exist somewhere. I wonder where it could be. We thought we might learn the truth about P's identity, but it seems the mystery's only grown deeper. Well, I know one thing. I'm not a fan of that Council 12 bunch. I trust them as far as I could kick them. They're definitely plotting something. Yes, per P. Well, standing around gasbagging ain't gonna get us anywhere, is it? There's probably more flowers out there. Let's go out and find them. You're right, P. You'll tell us if you find another flower, won't you? Yes, I'll find you another one. Then let's head for the last of the three kingdoms. The battle's not won yet. We get the flower of faith. While we're on this airship, let's see who else we can talk to. We can talk to Kulan. We can talk to P actually. Let's talk to P. P, be careful. All of our flowers are very delicate. They are. The girl who resembled P is the young Queen Cassiopeia, was she not? Sure, they cannot be the same person, and yet they somehow must be connected. I want to know P's story as well. We've got more important things to worry about at the moment. But when we're trying to save from the ash, that's not really our priority. Indeed. You're from another world, and yet blessed with a certain purity, it gives you untold power. Still more than a great sage, in fact. And yet you're not capable of casting the spell that girl cast. That power is hers alone. That's true. Alright, so for this next one, I might actually switch things up a little bit. I'm actually going to switch Esther in, because she has storm stuff. I could switch. No, I need Swin to steal, so Swin has to steal, unfortunately. Yeah. So let's go. Where are we going? We're going straight to Hamlin. Although I could actually switch markers and then for the zombie battles.
And so, to battle.
I like how one of them is called Sleepy So-and-so. Sleepy So-and-so is a mood.
Take that, I say. The famous victory!
Indeed. Oh, well, I'm gonna have to fight these guys.
We have no choice but to fight!
Neato. So maybe okay here? Oh well, I'll definitely need to fight these guys.
No slacking, you lot!
Madcap mathematician. Nice.
Our bravery is justly rewarded.
Don't worry about you. I'm not gonna worry about you. Just gonna avoid you. Right, time to switch in. Oh, actually no, not yet.
Fancy your chances, do you? The famous
Nice.
victory!
So you're probably wondering why I need Esther for this one. Well, she has a lot of storm tricks, which might be good. And I also have storm tricks, so they have to remember that.
So we're back here again.
Stop your whinging, man. I mean, it could be worse.
Oh! Knickers! That tank. That's the very latest weapon in Hamlin's arsenal. You're telling me machines are turning into monsters now? I cannot say. Whoa!
It's just a machine. Let's show it what for. Esther! Flame!
Step aside.
Alright, so neutral strat, steal from it. Alright. Now let's do a bit of storm damage. Ow! So this is what you have to do, just electrocute it to bits. Yes, that's what I've been doing. Luckily that sausage roll seems to take forever to charge. Oh no you don't. Shinku! I saw that and I was like, I should probably defend that. There's a reason why I did that. Got MP glims. Yeah, I'm gonna use a bunch of MP here, but that's okay. them until I was like, oh, there's Fulgrim. Let's just get it. Yeah, let's kill Esther here. Now, is it just me or is Esther not using her familiar trick? I wish she was. Oh, that pushes you way out in front. Okay. Ah, not me out of it. Nearly dead soon. Maybe one more, maybe two more? Maybe two more. No, just the one.
Nice work!
P, it's time for your magic.
Right! Sankify!
Do you think that means everybody in Hamlet is cured now? Yep, which means it's time for the prince to tend his people. Your Majesty, the city is in ruins. We've been invaded by wild beasts. I'm not sure what you call them, they were you. Us? We were the beasts. This is terrible, Your Majesty. Did we attack you? Calm yourselves. As you can see, I am unharmed. I'm more concerned about the state of our great city. But our chief concern should be still to discover the cause of all this. Until I've done so, I must leave Hamlin in your hands. Captain Hologoth, your orders are to begin reconstruction immediately. Yes, Your Majesty, but you go to war, do you not? You must take our latest technologies with you. And you get alchemy formula. Your forethought is as welcome as ever, Captain. I have the Empire in your capable hands. Blimey, you actually sounded like an emperor for a moment there. Yes, it's like I was seeing a completely different person. I made a promise to my brother. In any case, Hogwarts is the final leader. He can rely upon to rebuild Hamlin while I am gone. Just trusting right you are right. Oh, let's get back to the Iron Wyvern, shall we? We have saved the free kingdoms from the scourge of the mana. As representatives of the people of this world, I give you your heartfelt thanks. You're welcome, but it's all thanks to P, really. Yay, thanks to P! And yet, we're no closer to knowing who it was that sent that mana to seal us. Your magic allowed us to avert a tragedy of unthinkable proportions, P, but we cannot allow this to happen again. That's right, Mom. We need to find whoever's behind all this and give them a proper hiding. We have no idea who it could be. Perhaps not, although something about P's story has been troubling me. It has. I mean, in your world, she told you the ash was falling was her fault, did she not? Well, sure, but hey, there's no way that's her. It's impossible. Does it not also seem impossible a tiny child should have the ability to reverse the effects of the mana? Yet we've seen it with our own eyes, but that's not the only reason I think she may be able to tell us more. I believe P may be holding the key to unlocking this entire mystery. Yes, P's got the key. Oh, you found our flower, did you? Great, let's have another look at that pretty young queen. So there's really a time for your stupid comments. We need to take this seriously. Indeed, I fear this next mission may not be a pleasant one. No matter, we'll see the truth with our own eyes, P. Would you be so kind? Here.
How? How could this happen? Every man, woman, and child in my kingdom. How? Why did this happen? Mana was meant to help them. Not this. Tell me why. My name is Cassiopeia. I am Queen of Nazcar. When I was a child, I was known as P. I lived together with my father, and did not want for anything. Then, when my beloved father passed away, I ascended the throne, little knowing what horrors awaited me. Ignorant of the affairs of state, I allowed the Council of 12 to control everything. But the Council paid not the slightest heed to the well-being of my subjects. I had always thought of Nazcar as a peaceful realm, but now I saw that it was blighted by greed and torn apart by conflict.
Mood.
The scales had fallen from my eyes. I felt the desperation of those ground down by poverty. I felt the pain of those fighting for survival. And I saw how I had lived a gilded life of luxury, a life they could never hope to enjoy. I decided that I must change. I would work for the good of others and do all I could to eliminate conflict. That is how I arrived at my decision. That is what drew me to the spell that would save the world. Mana. When I came to use that spell, not a doubt clouded my mind. I was certain that the mana would purify the hearts of my people. But then, my dream of peace turned into a nightmare. All those whom the mana touched became beasts and turned upon each other. For years, the nightmare went on. The years stretched to decades. And still it continued. Then one day, I realized there was no one left. The council was gone. The guards were gone. My ladies in waiting, too. They were all gone. The mana I had unleashed had claimed the lives of every one of them. I am completely and utterly alone. But death is a privilege I shall never know. And who can say what this endless solitude may make of me? That is why I have decided to fill these flowers with my memories. If you have found this flower, I pray that you will find your way to me. That is my only wish. Until then, I shall be waiting, always waiting, alone in Nazcar.
Cracky, that's tragic. Spells used by the unremained her own country. The man of which he spoke. This is the same we've been dealing with here. So the person behind all this is Queen Cassiopeia. She may not have intended any harm, but it seems a distinct possibility. You're right, she said she would be waiting, didn't she? In a place called Nazca. Smelly old Nazca. Nazca? Crikey, there's a glass from the past. What is it? Do you know something about this place? The feeble kingdom of Nazca was a seat of advanced civilization that disappeared almost overnight. 10,000 years ago. 10,000 years? And King Cassiopeia has been waiting a lot of time. If we can find the site of the ancient kingdom, perhaps we solve the mystery of the man at last. Yeah, we can stop her from using it again. Yes, we have to stop her. Alright, let's go find the kingdom of Nazca. To get the Flower of Hope. Alright, so there's a few things we have left to do. And we will do those things in the next episode. So, next time on the Kuni Wrath of the White Witch Remastered, we'll do some side quests, and we'll proceed on to try and find Nazca. So, if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to give it a like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, become part of my community, spread fun and put lots of for all. So, of course, see you again.